Appreciate it.
Excuse me. Have you met with the Bears, Jared?
Informal, yes, sir.
Have you had the thought of how cool it would be to go there and maybe team up with Caleb Williams or another rookie quarterback?
Yeah, I mean, I think that with every team that talks to me, and I'm blessed to be in this position, and I think wherever I go, I'm trying to make an impact as early as possible.
Jared, what are you going to miss most about your Horned Frogs?
Oh, that's a lot. There's a lot of things that I'm going to miss about being at TCU. The guys in the locker room for sure. I had a great relationship with the coaches and all the support staff there. And honestly, just the vibe of the whole place in general. Walking in from day one, they didn't have to accept me with open arms like they did, but they still did it. They're great people there. And I really feel like I always have a home every time I go back.
Growing up in Temple, was it always football from the start?
Yeah. I played a little baseball every now and then, but Temple's that town where you have a lot of food places, a lot of small businesses that close for Friday nights to come watch the guys play. So that's definitely the culture there. You're either going to play football or you don't really know what else you're going to do with your life. So blessed that I could make it this far and kind of be a stepping stone for a lot of those young kids that are still there right now.
Were you born there too?
Yes, sir.
And quarterback, was that always kind of what you gravitated towards growing up?
Yeah, so I only played tight end for 1 year in high school. Everything else was all quarterback. From the time I was probably 10 years old. Like I said, I was a baseball player, so I think that helped a lot with the quarterback thing. I always had a really strong arm, so it just so happened that I ended up playing tight end, a little bit of slot receiver my junior year, and that's where all my offers came from.
So you started playing at 10?
Yes, sir.
Jared, when you
Blue
hear
front, white back.
Yes, sir.
when you hear say, give me some good news, what comes to your mind? Good news right off the top of your head.
We woke up this morning. That's probably, I feel like a lot of people take that for granted. Like I've said a lot of times, just blessed to be in this position, blessed to wake up in Indy this morning. I'm here with a lot of the best. So this is the top 1%. So, just to be in that conversation, I'm definitely not taking that for granted.
It's a surreal moment. You're like, can't believe you're here right now.
Oh, yeah, for sure. From the time that you're a little kid, you've seen guys on this stage and you're like, I can't wait to be there. So you strive every day to put yourself in positions to win and put yourself in positions like this to be out here and be able to compete, like I said, against the top 1%. It's just a blessing.
Thanks, sir.
What separates you and puts you in that 1%?
A lot of it would be just my work ethic. It's taken a lot for me to get here. From the time I was in middle school to where I am now, it just slowly has progressed. And I've went through a lot to get to where I'm at. A lot of early mornings and late nights have gone into this, so that definitely be probably the top thing that I would say.
What was the transition like from UT to TCU?
It was a breath of fresh air for sure. I love Texas, graduated from there. I'm always gonna have a a special place in my heart for them, but it was just time for a change for me. And luckily, I went to a place like TCU and. It was just, like I said, just a breath of fresh air. From the time I stepped on campus, I felt relieved that I was in such a good spot.
Quinn, give you any advice for this? What it's all about? Got to catch up with him last year.
Yeah. Me and him talk every now and then. I know he's super busy. I think that this coming up here, he's going to have a breakout season. He's going to silence a lot of the doubters that he has right now. But me and him talk pretty often.
Talk to Coach Stu anytime late?
Oh yeah, that's my guy right there.
Yeah, good dude.
How much do you feel your skill set matches the way a lot of